A new member of our little flock, it seems. Welcome, my dear. We're all so excited to have you here. You're from the university, yes? Studying the old catacombs here? Oh, are those for me? How very kind of you. Here, let's set these aside. There we are. Oh, were they still hot? Burning hot, you say? Well, it does get chilly in here. I suppose the cold must have given me an advantage in this case. Now, does my new little sheep have a name? How very pretty. Well, folks just call me Preacher. I have a difficult name to pronounce, so that makes it a bit easier. I know, a bit silly, but there is something fun about being referred to by your title, wouldn't you say? Preacher has some authority to it. Yes, it is quite peaceful here. I truly enjoy the time I get in my church to reflect on the good work I do. Well, hopefully do. I do not have a suggestion box per se. Please, know that you are always welcome here, my sheep. I will always have open, ears for you. Ah, of course you need to get back to work. Be mindful, dear. This old town still works off old oil street lamps, and the cobblestone paths can be quite rough on the feet. I do hope you'll join us for a service or two, for educational purposes, I assure you. Oh, I beg your pardon. It is our new sheep. So sorry that I crashed into you like that. I was occupied by my own reading. I still have not seen you at service, my dear. I understand that being shy can bar you from many wonderful experiences. However, so I promise I have not taken it personally. Perhaps you might join us tonight? It's a bit of a special occasion, and as part of this community, you should be there with us. What do you say, my little sheep? Oh? You like my eyes, do you? My dear, thou shalt not tempt, remember? Well, perhaps a bit of temptation is all right, once in a while. It keeps our minds strong against the evils that might tempt us. Evils like restraint, control, modesty. The lies we tell ourselves are truly something, aren't they, my little sheep? My love keeps the coldness of nothingness free from my good flock here, and it deeply pains me to see such a cute sheep lost to the cold, dear. Does it burn in the areas of your body you neglect the most? Your eyes are wandering down my road, dear. Is your mind buzzing with what I could possibly be hiding under these modest garbs? Why, I am just a man, my sweet. But perhaps it is the mystery of me that entices, not the body I hide. Oh, you're so flushed. Here, let me rest my palm on your sweet little cheek. Rub my thumb over your skin. Why do you tremble, little sheep? Do you fear me or crave me? Goodness, you're shaking, dear. With anticipation, I hope. Of course, I am here, sweetheart. Shh, don't fret. I would never abandon one of my flock. Come now, let us get you to the church where you might be reinvigorated. I'll carry you, Do not fret. There we are. Oh, are you surprised to feel the muscles beneath my robes? My sweet sheep. As I said, I am simply a man beneath these robes and the importance of my work. Do forgive the bloodstains, my dear. They're just so hard to get out of the linens and floor. Now, lie down on my bed. I need you rested for service tonight. Do not clutch at my hand, darling. The temptation is growing far too strong, and I do so hate losing control of myself. Abuse of power is frowned upon by him, our most holy one, and it would be a most egregious misuse of my power to tear into you. What do I mean? Well, darling, our God often demands sacrifice to keep his temper, but he is also desperately hungry for an heir to his legacy. Typically, that means he takes control of me and, well, neither he nor I am the most gentle of lovers. You are a good sheep, aren't you? All the thoughts, all the instincts, even to survive, have trickled out of that pretty little head already. So tempting. So tempting. Your visage has taunted me at night, you know. That is why he has issued a command onto me. Yes, your limbs fall loose, your eyes roll back. Even that sharp little tongue lolls out for me. It's like I'm gently running my fingers over your very mind, isn't it? You are a simple kitten, helpless underneath the gentle fingers of your master. The others are gathering in the church. They must be so excited to see his bride. Oh yes, my dear, he has made his demands of me, his humble servant. I am to prepare you to wed our Holy One this very evening. You are already in your wedding gown, but you didn't even notice, did you? You walked from your little home dressed as a bride and did not even notice. You make for a beautiful bride, my darling. So beautiful. It almost makes this humble preacher a touch jealous. You're making me sin, my sheep. I can't have that, can I? Oh, 'tis all right. After all, when he arrives in your bedchambers to claim you, it will be my party. Every time he wishes to be with you physically, it shall be me in most regards. Won't that be nice, my sweet? A bit of forbidden, sinful romance with your husband. He will be arriving soon. Come, my dear, stand and prepare yourself to meet him and myself properly. Be not afraid, my sheep. We will